Hey friends, happy Tuesday. I'm so excited to chat with you all today. Today we're going to be talking about how to get your very first $1,000 portrait sale if you've never done that before. How you can do that. I'm going to try to go live on Instagram. Most of the time it doesn't work, but I'm gonna try. Okay. So hold on one second. Let me clean off that camera, and then I'm gonna get started. Mm-mm-mm. The light is better coming from this side of the room, but it's okay. So, how many of you that are watching already, um, tell me if you've done that before? If you've had $1,000 portrait sale, if you've had a 500, if you've had a 10,000, oh my goodness. Tell me if you've done that already so that I know what type of support and what type of help you all need this this afternoon. So tell me if you're listening, if you don't mind, if you can tell me if you've had your very first $1,000 sale before, if this is something that, Dr. T, I do this all the time. This is nothing for me, girl. Um, if you do this all the time, let me know. If you've had a 5,000, 3,000, etc. Tell me so that I can help you get. If you've had 1,000, let me help you get to 3. If you've had 3, let me help you get to 5. If you've had 5, let me help you get to 10. All right, so let's get started today. Okay, so let me know if you're tuning in. If you've had $1,000 sale, if you have maybe 5,000, or if you had 3,000, let me know if you've experienced that before. And if this is your very first time tuning in, and maybe you're at the 200 mark and you want to get to 1,000, if you're at the 500 and you want to get to 1,000, let me know so that I can help you get there on today's call. So I wrote out some notes to make sure that I stay on task with the conversation at hand, because I will go off on a tangent and forget what I was talking about altogether. Hold on, Instagram. Hold on. The tripod done fell down. All right. Okay. So let's rock and roll. So I'm waiting on you all to tell me in the chat how this has looked for you and all the things so that I can know what you need help on. So if you don't mind adding that in the chat, that will help me tremendously, so that I can help you get to your first 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 8,000 dollar sale. So just let me know so that I can help you get there on this afternoon. Alrighty. So let me share it over here. Hey friends, if you're tuning in, this tripod today is not trying to let us be great over here on Instagram. So I don't know. Instagram, you might just have to look at the sky. I don't know. Or come in the Facebook group. I don't know. It's just not trying to let us be great right now though. So let me know. I'm waiting for you all in the comment section to let me know so that I can help you. Let me know. Let me see. I went to a different tab. Maybe it's not on there. Hold on. Let me see. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. Alrighty. So let me get on over here. Somebody said, you must not be reading the comments. Hold on. Let me get over there. My apologies. My apologies. All right. Let's rock and roll. Okay. So, well, I didn't have that many. So that's why I didn't see none. All right, so let's go. So first things that I want to let you know is that this is totally possible if you haven't done this before. Totally possible for you and in your business. Okay, so all right, so let's see. We have Nettles here that says they chose delivering after session. They got upgrades. All right, perfect. I love it. Okay, so let me show you one of the things that I'm talking about or that I'm showing you about here that I think is totally doable and possible for you all. So hold on a second. That's not the right screen. Okay. All right, so this is a tab that I'm working out of today. All right, so the very first thing is that I'm going to walk you through today how to actually get your very first $1,000 sale if you've never had one before, or if you've had a 3,000 to get to 5, etc. So that's what I'm going to show you or tell you about today. All right, so the first thing that I want you to know is that your very first place that you start this process of getting to your $1,000 sale is actually from the homepage and or your website that you operate from. Okay, so as you can see here, what's one of the things that quite visible on my website already? The first thing that you see when you come over here is what? Tell me what that looks like. I'll move this over here out of the way. What's the very first thing that you see? When you come to my senior site, what do you see already? First thing when you come here. All right, very good. Thank you, Dana. All right, so products. Thank you, Jerome. All right, so one of the things that, thank you, Nettles. All right, so one of the things that you see first off the bat here is that the very first thing that people see when they come to this side of my website is that I immediately introduce them to the idea that your or their photos begin and or should be visible in places other than Facebook. Okay, so I let them know up front visually that I offer image boxes, albums, prints, all the things, and announcement cards that could be possible if they ordered or if they booked a session through me. Okay, so if we took a look at your website today, give me a thumbs up if you have products listed or they're visible on your website, or give me a X so that I know that that's something that you need to work on a little bit more today. So if you have products already on your screen, let me know, or if you have them already on your website, let me know so that I can give you a check mark. And if you need something to work on, give us an X so that we know inside of here this is what you're going to be working on today. Alrighty, so that's the first thing. And so on my website, that is the first place that you're going to start to introduce your clients to the idea of products. And so thank you, Nettles, for making sure that your products are explained. Katrina, thanks for giving a thumbs up that your products are explained and presented in your clients as well. So does this make sense for you all to make sure, Stuart Jones, let me call your wife right now to get you together. All right. So make sure that on your website you are including and are showing your images, so that people can know how to actually kind of like what's the idea here that you're doing, and that products are quite possible and visible on your website. Okay, so that's the first thing. So that's number one. Okay, and then number two, once you're showing the products, all right, Tyson, don't worry, you're in the mastermind, we're going to get it fixed. All right, so part two is that we're going to now add in or include on your inquiry form. Do you see what I have right here? How would you like to display the photos in your home or office? I'm getting them prepared and or geared up that, hey, I want you to start thinking about in advance how to get, or how you're going to use these photos at your home and or in your office. Okay, so make sure that on your inquiry form that it lets us know that how you're going to use your product. So let me know with a check or an X. Do you have on your inquiry form a place for them to let you know if they're going to get products, if they're interested in products, how they're going to use products, or how they're going to use your images? Or X, that's the area that we need to improve upon. So let me know in the comment section which one you're rocking with, so that we can help you today get there. All right, so let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Hey, friends that are just now joining in, let us know. All right, but that's okay, Shannon. It's okay. Yes, but the store not set up. That's all right. And David, we know that there are some places that you need to work on. It's totally okay. Anyone else here in the chat say, you know what, I think that's the area that I could possibly improve on. Hey, Kanisha. Hey, Lindsay. Good morning or afternoon, depending on where you're joining in from. Thank you for tuning in today. All right. And then now the next part of that is that, are you all showing clients in or around when you book them? Are you showing them? It's okay, Miss West. You have now joined the Momentum Mastermind, so we are going to fix that for you as well. So don't worry. Okay. So part one is making sure that that your website or the homepage of your space has indeed some type of something, show us some products, something that lets us know that you offer more than just the digital files. Okay, then number two, make sure that your inquiry form, okay, now also has a space here where we're going to let them know up front what type of photos they like to display or how they like to display them. And then another thing, and I've been doing this for a very long time. Hold on, I'm going to go to Adobe Acrobat here. All right. One of the things that I always show, how many of you are sending a product guide to your client ahead of their session? You see, I've been doing this since 2017. How many of you are sending a product guide to your client to let them know the products that you actually offer in your session? How many of you are doing that? Let me know. So by now, they've seen products on my website. They've seen it on, we've started to like thinking their memories about, or jogging their memories about it on the inquiry form. And then once they actually inquire with me, then this email is going to push out. That includes, but it has, all right, good job. That it has both products, and it lets them know. So in this one, in my product guide, my previous one, it has in here obviously like what my session fee is and or was, right? It says very clearly that prints and products are sold separately. And then once they scroll down a bit, then they're able to see how they can build their own collections with me. I do not have collections pre-built. All of my things are a la carte, like at the steakhouse, because I found that it works better for my clients. And so you get to decide if you want them to have either a session fee and a collections, or you want to do a la carte, or you want to do like a product credit. It's completely your thoughts. Okay. So just make sure that so now if you can see already, we have it at the inquiry form. We have it in their product, no, on the website, inquiry form, products guide. And then one of the things that I love to do is to keep the parent occupied and or busy at my session, right? So how many of you, if you will tell me, hey friends over there from the marketing team, tell me how many of you are actually bringing products to your actual clients during the session? What I have found when I do that, one, it gives the parents something to do, but it also allows clients to actually touch, see, and feel the products and options to start getting them thinking in advance how they can actually use their products, all right, or how we can actually utilize these photos. So some people have never touched and felt an album in their hand before. They've never seen or felt your actual graduation announcements. They have an idea of what they want it to look like, but they've never really seen it before. So allow them to actually see and do all the things, and it also keeps the parent busy at the session for you. Okay. Now, after that, one of the things that I do, the next part of that, I'm just going to show you the whole back end today. That's what I'm showing today. Hold on. The next part of that is I show them, or I send to them, this is my workflow from 2016. I then let them know right up in here that this is your portrait session premiere ordering session. It's not a viewing session. It is actually a ordering session, okay, to let them know and prepare them for the sale in advance. And so again, I'm sending them excuse me, what this looks like, my product guide, what to expect, where to meet me, all the things, who should be there, how long it's going to take, all the things for there. All right. So make sure at the end of the session, then you obviously send them a thank you. But then after that client leaves me, a day after, they also receive a email letting them know how we're going to decide and pick out their session, or pick out the photos that they're going to use for their session. Okay. Now, then the last thing apart of this is probably the most important thing out of everything that I've talked to you about today, is actually getting to the point of where you're actually ordering products. That's that you're actually offering products. And so one of the things that I looked at today, I asked both my Ignite alumni or I asked both Momentum Mastermind, and I asked Ignite, who's also a part of my mentorship program, like, what does that look like for you? Can somebody send me a paperwork or a copy of their very first $1,000 sale? And I'm going to show them to you all just so that we can get an idea of what invoices could look like versus what they may be looking like. So let me show you that. Hold on. All right. So this person, this is how they got to their very first $1,000 or over $1,000 sale, being in Ignite with me. I'm not sure if this is Ignite or Mastermind, but one of them. So the how they got there. So the very first thing is that they offered, or the client paid, right, their session fee. Okay, so many of you often offer a session fee, which is cool, right? But then after that, you kind of include everything inside of the session, right? And so you can see post sale or post the session or post that session fee, there was another $982 sale that came in from selling products. Okay, does that make sense to you? I haven't had a lot of caffeine this morning, so I want to make sure that one, you can see this receipt for payment, and two, that it makes sense. Will you let me know if that makes sense for you? I'm a little slow on my caffeine intake today, so will you let me know if this makes sense for you? And I can make sure that I'm on the right path for today. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So can you all let me know if you're doing either one base package or how that's kind of working out for you? Okay. So in this case, or in this scenario, one of the things that we learn in the mastermind is making sure that your process is very simple, and that you kind of set yourself up for success in in your sale. So this is another one. Okay. So can you all see this one? This person has a 2,000 or $2,100 portrait sale. Will you all let me know if this one switched so that you're actually seeing? Will you let me know if you can now see the $2,000 one? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I think the person who this belongs to is on. And so if they want to share that it's theirs, they can. But I'm not going to point them out if they want to let us know how they got to that, because I think this person is listening. But I'm not gonna say, because I didn't ask for permission to use their name, and I try to keep numbers kind of private. Depending on people's livelihood. And so if the person is on, okay, she said it was me. All right. So Shannon, can you let them know in the chat kind of how you broke this down? We know that you came out with $2,000 total. Did you do a session fee plus a collection, or did you do like an all-inclusive? Like, what did that look like for you? This is a real person, so I'm not making up receipts here. The person is on. So, uh, yay, congrats. We'll wait for Shannon to let us know kind of what happened there. Okay, she says she's letting us know that she charged a session fee. Okay, perfect. And it appears that maybe there was a product sale afterwards. So she's going to tell us how she did that. Oh, they brought 10 canvases. Oh, right then. Okay. Alrighty. So we know, all right, so we have some canvases and we have some products in there as well. So that's awesome. So she utilized the strategy of offering a session fee and then offering products afterwards. Okay. Wonderful job, Shannon. Thank you so much for letting us know. That's what happened over there in your studio that we absolutely loved, so that you came out of there on top. So kudos to you for that. If you want to leave more details in the chat, you're most welcome to. All right, and then the next one is for 1875. This is this person's very first and sale here. And so it looks like they have a collection too, 1875. I'm so proud of you, actually. Um, for 1875, and it appears that this is collection two. So they also did a session fee and a product launch in front of them, or a product sale at the end or at the conclusion of their particular process, right? So I want to know from you all, right? Tell me, kind of like what's stopping you, if you're listening, from you going to for you having your first $1,000 sale. Tell me kind of like what's happening as to why you're not there just yet, so that perhaps we can help you get there today. So let us know what's happening, like what's going on. and let us know how we can support you today to make sure that you get to that space in your business. So you just let us know how we can support you and make sure. So those things that I mentioned earlier, making sure that you have products on your wall, making sure that on your website, making sure that it's on your inquiry form, making sure that your product guide has products, making sure that you're showing the products at the session, reminding your client post sale about the ordering session, and then in Jesus' name, actually offering the product. So you got to get this from point A all the way down to point F, to actually getting to the ordering session and actually ordering the product. So it takes a few touch points. I think they said that people need like 7 or so. I don't remember. But in order for you to get there, right, then you need to position yourself in a way that you are actually able to offer products and that people know up front that this is something that you're actually doing. Okay. Was this helpful, and did this help you all to be able to see that it could be possible for you? One of the things that kind of sets us apart and kind of also at the same time keeps you a bit behind the curve is that you truly do not believe that you're like capable of doing these type of things, so you keep running in the same circle of being in that $100 or $200 range, thinking that people won't pay you, or thinking that your work isn't good enough. That's probably the most popular thing that I see people when I talk to them. Probably the most common thing that people are kind of scared of, the process of not knowing what to do, what process to what to do. They're scared. They don't know where to start offering products, how to offer products, how to actually implement products in their business. And so at least today you know how to actually start the process, and knowing that it could be totally possible for you and inside of your business as well. Because I want you, at the end of the day, I want that your business is successful, and two, that you understand that doing these type of things and getting $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 sales are totally possible for you if you put in the work. And so I do want to invite you to join the Momentum Mastermind that is open for enrollment. Our open house is tomorrow night. So if you have questions about the program, how it works, how long it is, if you want to hear from real people that are in the program, or been in Ignite, then show up tomorrow, and we're here to answer those questions. But I want you to understand that the first part of that is, one, mindset. Two, making sure that I know that these people have identified their ideal client and their brand identity. I know for sure that they had a workflow and a system in place because they were actually able to show me their actual invoices and pull it up without like going through like 17 different things. And then they have an included pricing in their products, to making sure that those processes and those that it makes sense that they're able to make $1,000, $3,000, $5,000 sales. And then making sure, like I said, that their website actually has products on it, and that the lead form that lets them know that, hey, this is what you should be doing, or could be possible if you work with me. All of those things are there. And the other thing that I actually see, Katrina, I'm going to pick on you for just a second because I know that I just saw it on your Instagram. So let me go, because you did such a great job of that, and I want to give you a shout out for that. Hold on. Let me see if I can find you on Instagram. Hold on. Let me see something. Because I want to show how you're doing such a good job. And I just remembered that you posted that the other day, and I want to shout you out real quick if you don't mind. I apologize in advance. Sorry. Hold on, I gotta log into the Instagram app and get my authentication code. Hold on. But she did such a good job, and I remember that it popped up. And let's see, hold on. What's my Instagram? Here it is. 61671. Yeah, they're like really doing a really good job. So I want to show it to you all. Hold on. Confirm if I could get in. That would help me tremendously. That is my Instagram. Oh, that was not Instagram. That was Facebook. Hold on. I have all these security features enabled on my social media accounts. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if that'll work. No, it's not working. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can log myself in. I'm on Instagram. Come on. Because she did such a good job of that, and I did not even tell her 725 that I was going to call this out. But let's see if I can get into Instagram. Yes, please save my info. Thank you. All right. So hold on. Let me pull her up. Okay. So Katrina is a Momentum Mastermind alumni and the community manager here. But I remembered her doing something the other day that was so good, and I was like, wow, that's perfect. Okay, can you all see my Instagram? Can you see her Instagram up right now? Tell me if you can see it. Tell me if you all can see it. Okay, so one of the things that I love that she's doing here is making sure that, look how pretty this is. Look how amazing this is after the client session. Isn't this like so pretty? Letting the clients know like this is what's possible. Like, wow, it's beautiful, right? And so just thinking about, if you're going to get that $1,000 sale, right, we're going to go from all the way from, and there's so many of these, so I can just keep scrolling all day. But going from, okay, from the inquiry form to on your website to showing it at the session, reminding your client post sale, ordering appointment, and then actually showing clients like a finished product, like how beautiful this is. And that is like truly a working example of the Momentum Mastermind, if I ever made one up in my life. Being able to see like the whole thing, like this is it from beginning to end, right? And so any questions for Katrina, because I think she's on as well. So if you have questions about her, for her, about incorporating products into her business and how she's done that, just ask. She's right here in the chat. If you want to know something, that's LaJune. Here's another one. Hold on. Oh, maybe that's just a photo. Oh, maybe. Okay, let's see what it is. I don't know. Okay. How beautiful is this though? Like, I love that we're actually showing products, and that's how you get to your sale. That's how we incorporate everything that we have learned here in the mastermind, all the things, making sure that every part of everything is beautiful. right? Like it's, oh, Katrina, they're telling you great job and it's so pretty and it is beautiful. Okay. All right. That's how we're rocking over here. Like, yeah, it is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I think I said that already. But that's what I'm talking about when we get to marketing and content planning, making sure that we go from your mindset to your ideal client to your brand identity to your systems and your workflows. Your pricing is on point, your website is including all of these things, and then bam, you're here in marketing and content planning, and you're actually showing up, and people are actually able to see this in live, real, in life color. Okay. Alrighty, so I need to do a giveaway for today for those of you that are listening. Did everybody enter the giveaway? And make sure that tomorrow you're at open house orientation for the mastermind. Um, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon if you have questions about that. Happy to answer them for you. And then Thursday night, we're going to do a course orientation just to get you oriented. If you have questions about the process, how it works, all the things, everything, anything you want to know, I'll answer. All right, so let me get over here. It's time for a giveaway. Did everybody enter the giveaway? Anybody? Somebody? Everybody scream. It's in my pants. All right. I'm sorry. Anybody got a question? All right. Okay, I'm giving away my pricing class today. So if you want it up in there, you better make sure that you've entered. All righty. Let me pick a winner for today. I'm giving away my pricing class. Pricing class. Let me drop the link one more time. Hold on. In case you missed the giveaway. Oh no, Shannon, please do not do that while you're driving. All right, hold on. Let me get the birthday giveaway. Let me get to that. Let me post that for you. Okay. Okay, let me get that. All right, I'm putting that in there. Alrighty, so there is the birthday giveaway. Make sure that you have entered the giveaway. And then if you have questions about the Momentum Mastermind anytime, just let me know. Just send a DM. Or if you want to chat with me privately, all you gotta do is just schedule some time. I'm happy to chat with you. Right there on that link. I do have some times in the afternoon if you want to talk to me. It's free. You just come ask whatever the hell you want to know. All right, so any questions for me? Let me do my giveaway. Okay, let's see here. All righty, let me get my giveaway picker out. Let me show you all. We can see who's winning. Can you all see that? I want to make sure nobody's out here making sure that I'm not picking out people. Okay, let me pick a winner. This person is going to get my pricing course. Who is that? All right, Jamie. Okay, so Jamie won the pricing course today. Congrats, Jamie, for that. You won the pricing class today. Yay. All righty, so anything else, my loves, before I log off for today? Any questions before I log off? Okay, all righty, perfect. Okay, So you all have a fantabulous day.